Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. If you're new, hi, my name is Zoe. Nice to meet ya. Great to have you here. Before we get any further, don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2024, so I need your help. Click the button, it's right there. Doesn't cost you a dime and really helps me out. Thank you in advance. So today I thought it'd be nice to do a little Q&A because I don't even remember the last time I did one. It has been a while. My life has changed quite a bit since at least that Q&A. I've now been graduated from college for over 2 years now. I got married, I bought a house, and I have a dog now. My life is pretty different than it was just a couple years ago, so I figured let's sit down and catch up, do a little Q&A. So I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me some questions. I'm not gonna go in any particular order. I literally just screenshotted all of them. I'm just gonna start from the first one and go from there. First question, what are your favorite places to shop for home decor? This is a great question because actually tomorrow I am going to film my getting ready for fall video where I do like a little shop with me for fall decor and a little haul. So I'm gonna be going to Home Goods, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, maybe Target, but probably not because I just feel like Target's not gonna have their fall stuff yet. And I might hit up a Goodwill or two, I don't know. But that's not just for fall. Those are mainly my go-to places for decor regardless of what time of year it is. A lot of the stuff that we have gotten for our house has been either from Amazon or Facebook Marketplace or one of the places I just mentioned. I think most of it has probably come from Amazon, honestly, just because it's easy and I don't have to leave my house to do it. What are some things you want to get done before 2025? That's a really good question. I do typically set goals for the year. I haven't checked in on those to see where I'm at. I had go to Harry Potter World on there and I do think it's gonna happen. I just don't think it's happening in 2024. I think I'm gonna do it in January because apparently Harry Potter World added a new thing. It's like the, what did they add? Like the magical, I'm blanking on the name, but they added something. And I kind of maybe want to wait until that's done and then go. I would really like to hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, but I also would like to hit 3,000 followers on Instagram, which is such a big difference. So if you are subscribed to me here on YouTube and you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me over there because I post so much more on Instagram than I do on YouTube. Those are some things I would like to get done before 2025. How does it feel to be married and not at my childhood home? It definitely feels weird because I was just telling my mom the other day, and my mom was the one that asked this, but I was just telling her that it's so weird to be in a place that I have dreamt of being for so long. Like basically all of high school and all of college, I would just like sit and daydream about, oh my gosh, like one day I'll be like married with my own house and a little puppy. And I am in that season of life right now. And so I kind of have to like take a step back and look at my life in that kind of way. Just in the sense of like when I get stressed out or overwhelmed about things, like I need to remember that I have dreamt of being in this stage of life for so long. It's like I love it, but it's so weird. It's super weird. I am very grateful and appreciative of what I have and where I'm at in life. We're pretty settled into the house, but obviously like we're still working on decor. Like I was gonna say furnishing, but we basically furnished the whole house. It's more just like decor and like making our house a home that we've been working on. How are you liking your new little life? Same answer. I love it, but sometimes I'm like, I feel like I'm still a teenager, but I'm not. I'm fully in my 20s. I'm gonna be 24 in like 6 days or something. Very close to like my mid 20s. But I still feel like I'm 19, so to have a mortgage and be married and have a dog that I'm taking care of and like raising literally because he's only like 4 months. I love this little life. I think I like this little life. Goals for the next 3 to 5 years. Let's see. I'm basically 24, so in 5 years I'll be 29. So hopefully by then we have a kid. But in 5 years we'll probably be like just thinking about getting out of this house and moving into a bigger one. That's what I kind of picture for us. I don't know specifics of where I'll be at in 5 years. Financially and like job-wise, I have no clue what I'll be doing in 5 years. If, you know, God willing, I would love to do this full time. Like I've said it once and I'll say it again, my dream job would be to be able to do YouTube full time or just content creation in general, whether it's like YouTube or Instagram or TikTok. I don't even post on TikTok that much. It just feels like another platform to keep up with. But in terms of like just that whole social media life, I would love to just do this full time. Who knows if that'll happen though. The next 3 to 5 years, I want to be able to say I've been to Europe, maybe Australia. I just want to say that I've traveled and seen the places that I want to see. I think that's fair. How did you guys decide on the name Milo? So Milo's our little puppy. He will be 4 months old in like a week. I basically just looked up dog names, honestly. We stumbled upon Milo and I thought it was really cute, but we had like quite a few that we were choosing between, but we wanted to wait until we got him to decide. We hadn't actually chosen his name yet, but we kept accidentally calling him Milo when we got him, like within the first few hours of getting him. We kept calling him Milo and I was like, okay, well obviously that's his name. Also, growing up in Trinidad, Milo was like a chocolate drink that we would drink, and I thought it was fitting as well to have his name be Milo as well, because I love Milo, like the dog and the drink. What are your best newlywed tips for a soon-to-be newlywed? Well, congrats to you. Honestly, I'm still figuring it out. We both are. I've heard different things. I've heard the first year of marriage is the hardest, and I've also heard it's the easiest because you're just like so excited to be married and it's just like so much fun. I'm probably believing that it's the hardest, and I mean that in the best way possible. We didn't live together before we got married, so all of this was like very new to us, and before we got married we lived like 20 minutes away from each other and both had jobs, so we didn't see each other nearly as often as we do now that we're married. It just got so bright. My tips would be to still hang out with your friends. I think that's super important because especially if you don't live together before you get married, you're very much in this little like marriage bubble. And at least for me, I was like, oh, I have like other friends. Like I need to like hang out with other people and not just be around him all the time. And I'm sure he feels the same way. Like he plays soccer every now and then. Like he has his Xbox where he can like get away and talk to his friends and stuff like that. It's important to like still have your friends and like get out of the house and go see other people. My other tip would be to work on a budget. We still haven't like actually done this. We started like a spreadsheet and we haven't actually like gone back to it to like figure out the logistics of it. But it's a good idea to do that. They say that finances are one of the leading causes of divorce, so just make sure you got your ducks in a row. And then another tip would be to also prioritize your quality time together, because I think it's so easy to be like, oh well, we live together, like I'm with you all the time pretty much, what else are we gonna do? You gotta like go out and see a movie together, like go on a date, like sit down and eat your dinner together without your phones and like hang out and catch up, or like go on a walk around your neighborhood. Make sure you get quality time together, because at least for me, like I'm the type of person that I don't think I realized how much I needed it until we were married, because before, whenever we hung out, we had to like leave our homes and like literally actively go hang out with the other person. So it was just automatically quality time, whereas now it's like you're just together all the time. It's important to actively set aside that time to truly like be with each other. Those are my tips. If you have any others, let me know. What gets you out of bed in the morning? Honestly, Milo. Milo gets me out of bed because he's gotten better about it. He used to like cry in his crate because he sleeps in his crate in our room at night. And so when he wakes up, he'll like cry or like paw at the crate because he's got to go pee and he's hungry, and he just like wakes up and he has all this energy. He's gotten a little bit better about it, but I mean the crate is also just loud, so like when he wakes up he'll like shake himself out, and sometimes you'll hear him whining a little bit. So he literally gets me out of bed because I'm like, oh, you're gonna pee yourself, so I should probably get up. But actually Micah and I both wake up and we both go take him on a walk. That's another like quality time thing. One of us could just sleep in and have the other go take him on a walk, but we purposely both wake up and both go take him on a walk, morning and night. What's it been like with a new puppy? It has been great. It really has. I think he's the cutest, sweetest little boy in the whole world, and I love him, but like I said, he's almost 4 months old, so he's very puppy. It's a lot of work. Like right now, he's downstairs alone in his crate, and I feel bad. He can only be alone for like 2 to 3 hours right now. So I mean, I've only been up here for 20 minutes, so he's fine. It's just, you know, he's teething, so he's like constantly biting at you, and he doesn't mean to. He's not trying to hurt you, but like that's also his only form of communication. We have to take him on, ideally it would be 3 walks a day, but it's just so hot in the middle of the day that we only do morning and night. Eats 3 times a day. We have to let him out so often. And when he's hyper, he's hyper. He also doesn't know a lot, period. He doesn't know a lot. So like we've taught him how to sit, we've taught him how to lay down. We're working on drop it or leave it. We're working on off, because like he'll like jump up on you. He doesn't actually do that too often, but when he does, we try to teach him to not do that. Or he'll like come up on the couch. He doesn't actually get on it. We're not allowing him on the couch just yet because he's so young, and he will eat the couch, or he'll eat the pillows or the blankets or whatever. He'll be allowed on the couch later on when he's more well behaved and older, but he's a puppy, so he's a lot of work. But I honestly think he's been less work than he was when we first got him. Like I truly think he gets better and better like every week. I do know that puppies go through like an adolescent phase, so we'll see when we get there. When he's a little teenager, we'll see if my opinion changes. But we are still working on like how to handle us wanting to go somewhere for a weekend, because like I said earlier, I'm like, oh, we're in our 20s, like we should be doing all these things and seeing all these places, but now we have a puppy. So that's a little hard. We're still trying to figure it out, but once he is 6 months old, he'll be old enough to be boarded, but I don't want to do that like super often, and it's expensive. I did download the app Rover, and then people can like, we can like hire someone to come, and it's probably cheaper than boarding him. Oh, my battery's gonna die. I can't remember what I was saying, but I figured I would switch up the angle. But yeah, we're still figuring out the whole leaving a puppy thing so that we can still travel. If you have any tips, let me know. Obviously, we don't want to have to board him too much, so we're just kind of figuring out how we can travel but have a puppy. Can you name 5 things that you love about summer? Okay. And see, this is tough because we all know oops, a little frame that I framed. I'm gonna put it up on this wall. I just haven't yet because I want to put it with other frames, and if I did it right now, I think it would just look lonely. Anyways, we all know I'm a fall girly, and it's almost like the older I get and the more years I live, the more I hate summer. Summer girlies don't come for me. It's so hot. I don't want to go outside. If I lived like in New England or something, then maybe I would like summer, because I've experienced New England summers. The weather is so much better. Even like in Boone, where I went to school, summer there is super nice. Let's just check the weather in Boone right now. It's 79 degrees and the low is 66. That's my kind of summer. Here, it is currently 94 degrees. I don't like being hot. I don't like it. When you're cold, at least you can bundle and get warmer. When it's hot, you can't get cooler. The only way to get cooler is to not leave your house or go to the pool or the beach. And nobody wants to do that literally every single day. Plus, I'm 2 hours away from the beach, so good luck. And we do have a pool, but it's just like, I don't need to be sitting out in the pool every day. Like, that's not, no. 5 things, anyways, 5 things that I love about summer. I do love being tan. So summer, I'll give you that. I like to be tan. Another thing I love about summer is that I think summer loves me, truly. Because, not to like toot my own horn or anything, but I feel like when I'm tan, I don't know, like my skin tone just like glows in a way. I don't know, but I don't think that that's something to love about summer. I don't think that counts. I like the beach. Like, I could say you don't have to wear as much clothing, which is nice, but also I feel self-conscious in like just a tank top and shorts. I do. I feel more comfortable in a sweatshirt. Maybe that's a me problem, not a summer problem. I like to be tan. I like driving with the windows down, but I don't do that in 90-degree weather. I do that more in the fall than I do in the summer because the air is like nice. Where in the summer, if your windows are down, it's just hot air on you. I'm being too negative. Let me be positive. 5 things I love about summer. Tan. I like the beach. I like that it stays light out. I'm down for a summer vibe. Like a little cookout moment, like with some hot dogs, some drinks, some watermelon. That's all fun. right? Like you know what I mean? Like, let's have a summer day where we go out, we have the yummy summer food. You know, you get it. You get it, I know you do. And then one more thing that I love about summer. Things to love about summer. No, because someone said long walk. I'm not going on a long walk when it's 94 degrees. One of the things to love about summer literally says corn on the cob. Like, please. I get it and I agree, but can you not eat corn in the winter? Anyways, I'm gonna go with fresh fruit. I didn't say that, right? Anyways, next question. I'm trying to like switch up the angles to make this more interesting for you guys. Favorite thing about being a content creator? My phone is blowing up right now. Favorite thing about being a content creator is probably things like this, like the fact that I can say, hey, ask me questions, and people actually have questions about my life. Like, I don't know, it makes me feel thought of and like relevant in some way. I mean, for the most part, I'm pretty irrelevant. Like, it's not like I'm some big YouTuber, but it's cool to like do stuff like this. And I think one of my favorite things truly is comments, and it's not just like to feed my ego or something. I just genuinely, like, I love making YouTube videos so much that when I get a comment that resonates with what the video is or like what I am trying to do with this channel, which is really just to like be a light and like be a friend and make you feel a little happier. That's literally all I want to do, is like be a bestie to whoever's watching. Whenever I get comments that kind of reflect that, I just love it. Like I just love it. It just makes me so happy, and it lets me know that like I'm not doing this for no reason. If my goal is to make people happy and have a positive impact on people, getting those comments makes me feel like, oh, I'm doing that. So regardless of how many likes or comments or shares or subscribers or followers I have, this person liked this video and they feel happier, and so like I'm good. Honestly, like the community too, because I feel like I've made a lot more friends recently with people who are also content creators, and it's really cool because we all like have this thing in common, and we can go out and do content days, and like they understand having to like go out and take pictures just for Instagram. Obviously I don't have to do that, but in order to like keep this up and gain followers and keep my community like alive, I have to be present on social media. And in order to do that, I have to like go out and take pictures and create reels and shorts and YouTube videos. And so to be able to like go out and do that with other content creators who need to do the same thing, I love that. The community is great. I think it's so cute and fun.
Hello. I felt bad you were all alone down here. Hi. Mr. Cutiekins. What have you been up to? Hey, Mom, I was so by myself down here and you left me all alone. Nice big stretch. Oh, good boy. You are so cute.
Okay, I came downstairs because I felt bad he was all alone. Also, side note, I moved all my work stuff downstairs. Do I have an office? Yes, but Micah does not work from home, so he's gone all day, which means I'm with Mr. My, and when we're downstairs, I can actually see him. No matter where he goes, like I can see him. Whereas upstairs, if I were to work in the office and he had the freedom to just roam around upstairs, downstairs, wherever, there's so many rooms he could go into, and I just feel better working down here and being with him. Next question, are we gonna get any more curly hair content? If that's what you want, if you want more curly hair content, you let me know. What would you like to see? I was gonna say I could do a wash day, but with wash day videos, I normally like to like show the shower part and like show the washing part of the day. But my shower currently, it sucks. It's not a good shower. And so I don't think I have like the capability to film that. I think curly hair content is so fun. I love doing it for you guys, but I'm also at the point where I feel like I've done quite a bit of it, and I just don't even know what I would film anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I've done wash days, I've done 2 hairstyle videos. I could maybe do 1 more, but I'm also like, I don't even do any fancy hairstyles with my hair. If you want more curly hair content, I can totally do it. I think it's so fun, but I just don't know what I would film. So if you have any ideas, let me know. What is your #1 high school memory? Honestly, my high school highlights come from being in an a cappella group and being in chorus. I think if I hadn't done either of those things, I would have truly hated high school, like basically every other human on the planet. People talk about high school like they truly hated it and it's the bane of their existence, but I can say that I liked high school, and it is literally only because I did those things. If my junior and senior year had been like freshman and sophomore year, I probably would have hated it because I didn't join chorus or the a cappella group until junior year. I probably don't have like one specific favorite, but I'll say one memory that I have is, I think it was actually the last day of senior year of high school. It was actually really sad, but it is still like, it's a core memory for me, I think. We had practiced this song called Invictus. The whole chorus, it was like pretty big, so we're all like around the room. We just made like a giant circle around the room. We were like running through the song, but because it was the last day, like we knew this was just like the last time we were gonna sing it, at least as seniors. Maybe like the climax of the song, I think it was. I recorded it. If I can find the video, maybe I'll put it in here, but the climax of the song happens and then it's just like a little quiet for a little bit and all you hear is like sniffles because everybody's crying. I just think I'll always remember that day, and I just loved chorus so much. Like, I don't think I would be who I am without that time of my life. My core group of friends in high school were my chorus friends, my a cappella friends. But yeah, that I think is one of my favorite memories. There are so many others. Oh my goodness, look how cute you are! There are crumbs on the
Counter, and you're smelling them.
We finished our peanut butter today, so we're gonna, he's going crazy. We're gonna give it to him today.
Don't worry, I'll give it to you. You want some?
I'm gonna put you down and let you go crazy on it in a second, okay? Let me just close out my video. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, I promise. Hey, calm down. So anyways, that is gonna be it for this little Q&A. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like it down below. Super easy, doesn't cost you a dime, and it helps YouTube to push out the video. So yeah, like it, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Just do all of the things, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Say bye, Milo.
He's focused on the peanut butter.
Sit. Well, I didn't say lay down. Wait. There you go.
He's like, Mom, it moved. Milo, just hold it. Just hold it.